Caution, caution. You want something to drink? Yes, you'll take a Captain Morgan and Diet Coke.
Apologies about that. Their internet's not the greatest where I'm at. We're out in the woods, literally forest all the way around, and I'm pretty fortunate to even have internet. But we missed towards the end of the stage there, unfortunately, but Stryker did hang on to win the second stage. Dario, Bigger, Brock, Caffrey, Richkin, Delgado, Culver, Jerry. Great, as we saw earlier, great save off of, I think it was Burke or Malcolm. I can't quite recall, but great job. Top 10, there's playoff points, stage points there for the end. Rayburn, John Ross takes the top 10 for the second stage. As the sun has gone down, lights are back out on the track. We still have lots of racing to go, so we haven't missed much. The racing has been phenomenal, very exciting. Looks like it's going to be another great finish. We'll see how these guys do now, and I'm definitely expecting these guys to come down pit road, take tires, especially those that stayed out last race, or I'm sorry, last yellow, last stage break. We see Stryker lead them down into pit road. Everybody coming down. Got to be careful being side by side like that. You might hook someone. Usually they're supposed to stay to the far right. Oh, that just mentioned it. We just talked about it. You got to stay to the far right of the track, or that right there. That's what happens. And we talked about it earlier. Also, Redskins just terrible luck. Terrible luck. Hopefully, good thing he didn't hit nobody, or nobody hit him. But I mean, and there's no reason to try to pass on pit road. There really isn't, especially under yellow. This, I'm a big pet peeve. This is a big pet peeve of mine, personally. There's no reason to be side by side like that. The guy's gonna pull in. He's gonna hook himself off your front end. There's no reason to do that. That's just wrong in my opinion, and definitely uncalled for. You know he's gonna come in and pit. There's no reason to hang off someone's left rear like that. That's just uncalled for. Good job by these guys not hitting Mark, especially McRae there. His box is right. Oh man, Burke almost hit him. I think that blink helped Mark. Burke almost hit him. Just uncalled for, and definitely should be looked at by race control in my opinion. That does get me riled up. Pit road incident. If it's under green, that's a different story. You know, you come side by side under green, that you're still racing. Under yellow, there's no reason to stay side by side on pit road. They're absolutely zero. Feel for Mark there, but he's doing great during this race. Very quick, very fast. Hopefully he'll start to make his way back up. John Hammond taking a seat here. That right side looks pretty beat up. Rocker box is really wavy, really crinkled up there on the right side. Look at the left side, it's very nice and smooth, nice and straight. So he's definitely seen the wall a time or two. See how it looks coming around, and the right front fender is pretty beat up there, but John doing a great job. Car still looks good. Lots of time, big track to get some damage fixed. Bigger inside of Stryker, same old faces here. Stryker electing to take the outside here. Leader has lane choice, and he looks like he's liking the outside, the top there. We'll see what happens. The racing aggressiveness is going to get ramped up here. These guys have been pretty cordial, more or less, throughout the race there, but it's getting down to the end. We'll might see some more action as there goes the pace car. I absolutely love this camera angle. I need to work it so all the tracks have this angle. This is going to be great for the finish. Great jump for the 88. Outside Caffrey looking a little bobbly. Bigger drops in line. He's going to dive in, cuts across Cam's nose. He wants that lead. Looks like Stryker just gave it to him. He definitely backed up, let the 19 have it. Bigger 19, new leader. Caffrey, big loser on that one, dropping back way, way far. Stryker's gonna ride in the tracks of the 19. Looks like real tight there. You see him swerve off the wall. Brock's all over the 4. Momentum's on the high side there. Looks like Jerry's kind of in no man's land by himself. Looks like a plate race right now. But when they hit the corner, they fan out all over the track. Oh, big wreck is Balsamo Rayburn. That should be a yellow there. Balsamo sliding to the inside. I think Rayburn kept it straight. That should have been a yellow, I think. We might crash again here. These guys are, oh, there goes Redskin. No, there goes Mark. Locks it down. There's Dakuna in the grass. Mark's luck is just atrocious. He's only back there because he got spun in pit road. It's just one thing leads to another. Let's see what happened with Isaac first, and we'll see what happened with Mark. Feel for Mark here. He just can't catch a break.
Caution, caution.
There's Isaac. Rayburn. I think Rayburn's loose right there. Shooting way up. Yeah, you're going to see the rear end kick around. And he's going to hit Isaac's door here. Left rear, and they cut across. Oh, right into Burke. Isaac locks it down. And then Redskin over here, it's a bit of a mess. He sends it in. It's like Salah. Oh, he's trying to stay off Salas. He really dove in there. Oh, Dakuna comes up. Everybody really woed it down for Rayburn and Isaac, and they got jumbled up. The caution should have came up back there, because then everybody's so checked up and clumped up. You know they're gonna wreck again. Just my opinions. Them guys wrecked. Throw the yellow. If there's no yellow and these guys are slowing down, you're gonna try and get every opportunity. As a driver, you're going to take every opportunity you can get. If that guy's slowing down for someone and I think I can make it around, I'm going to keep my foot down and get some more spots. That's 3 spots. That's a guy you don't have to race for position. It's, and that's the mentality I think a race control should have. What would I do as a driver? I would floor it around, trying to get all those spots, all 6 of those guys in one go, in one corner. They're very slow. They just slow down, lost all their momentum because of that, because of the 10 and the 76. Sorry, Rayburn in the 74. Again, my opinions doesn't reflect these drivers' opinions. They're all thinking something different, but one mess leads to another. Bigger leading it. Stryker. Brock making big gains. Burke, he took a huge door hit. Good thing it hit him on the door, though. I don't think it's too bad. You see the rocker box a bit bent there, and that's that black, I guess you can say, stripe there where the exhaust is and the fins are. The bottom of the door. That's your rocker box there that houses all the components there. It's a bit messed up there. The door is pretty pushed in there. You see the 3. That looks pretty realistic. Realistic, actually. There's a big old dent where the RFK logo's at. Looks okay, though. He's coming back into pit road. Must have a good few minutes of damage. Cameron Dario coming down. I'm assuming to take fuel or get away from the mess. Cameron back here. These guys just went. Yeah, he's taking a splash and go there, just topping off. Burke, Rayburn coming back in real fast. There goes Burke. These guys just hit one to go, so they have the whole track to catch up. They'll be all right. Burke just exited. There goes Rayburn. Car looks good. Mark looks okay too. He took a couple slides. The car's very clean. The tires, not so much, I don't think. Don't know if he took a set the last time he pitted or how much sets they have. There goes the pit car. The pace car. Biggert's going to lead him, choosing the inside lane. Green flag's out.
Green flag.
Good jump by the 19. Oh, I think 77 had a problem. It's in the wall. Caffrey stuck in the wall. He's going to lose a ton of ground. He's going to have a lot of work to do here. But big props. That's so hard to do. When you hit the wall, you want to yank it left and pull off it. And a lot of times you'll come across someone, spin yourself out, and you just involve more drivers. That's good heads up by Caffrey, recognizing where he's at, what's going on, and you're just taking your lick, really. I want to run back real quick and see how he ended up there, though. I caught it just out of frame. Looks like he got loose maybe on the start. Yeah, a little free there. And then Malcolm gets into him there. Oh, good. Caffrey very quick here. 3 wide just ahead of him. Donnie. Balsamo gets 2 of them in one corner. Donnie fighting Devin. Burke, wow, just squeezing in front of Salas. Very, very risky. There's Colbinitz. That's Daniel Colbinitz there, just ahead of him in the 00. Balsamo's following in Burke's tracks. They're going places. John doing great right behind John Ross in the skull. Nick Gray fighting with Perry, just got around him. Dave, a lurker there most of the race, starting to make his way up now. We see Jerry Culver just behind them. Oh, there goes Brock. Loose off the corner. He's going to spin it around. Hang on to it. A little scrape there. No caution. He's got to keep going. Looks like the car's okay. Take a look. See the rear end rotate. Yanking it left there off the corner. Trying to keep off it. Just scrape the wall. Just a little tap. Not too bad. There's Brock. Got to hope for a caution. Bigger leading the trio here. Striker Delgado making his way up. Jerry leading the second pack. Just killing it on the track. I'm a Ford guy, but I'm rooting for Jerry right now. There's Dave behind him. Coulter. McRae just out of focus. Harry. Ross there. Single file through the field now. It looks like they got really spread out. Caffrey trying to make some laps back right now, or some spots back right now. Side by side with Colbinitz. Donnie there in the number 2. Hard in the wall. There's Malcolm. Someone got loose. Malcolm, we just saw it hard in the wall. Trying to find him here. I think he broke something. That car looks, you see the hoods poking out. Yeah, that car's trailing. There you see the fender. Had to have bent the A-arm. Something like that in the suspension. The wheel's probably sideways. Doesn't look bad, but he definitely hit that a ton. Let's come back real fast. Someone got loose ahead of him, I think. There's a couple things happening. You see him sideways, see the hand just there on the left. Oh, John came across the 10. And Malcolm tried to avoid him, just kills the wall. Oh man, what a hit. Got loose there. Let's see what Isaac got here. Man, John just came up on him. Yeah, I guess he thought it was clear. Good save by Isaac. Malcolm came out with the worst end of it. Great save by Isaac. He's doing better and better every race. Stryker still leading the trio. Oh, actually, Biggert was. Stryker taking over leading the trio. Now he's gaining on or pulling away from the two car here. Spread out behind them. Jerry running the top. Three-way battle here. Looks like for 4 Dave dips behind the two. McRae, I think he was going to move up, but he was already next to Coulter there in the Goodrich. Perry just taking a look now on Day. Ross behind them, just watching the action unfold. See a bit of a gap there, 3 car lengths to Biggert and Delgado there in third, just ahead. And Burke really is the last car in this group. See them, they're pretty far off there. Next one is Leroy Colbinetz, the 42. Malcolm still in pit road. That looks that was a big hit. He's been sitting there for a while. Going over a minute. Going over a couple minutes. Unfortunate for him. He was doing pretty good. Brock back here. Running last on the lead lap right now. Only one car in pit road. No cars out. Malcolm sitting there getting some damage fixed, trying to get back out there. Dario back here, taking his time. Bigger making a big pass Comer making a big pass on Bigger. There, we got a yellow now. Big break for Brock. I want to look at this real quick. Side by side, Jerry really sent it in there. It made it stick. That's what's impressive. He didn't slide up. See what the yellow looks like. Daniel Colbinetz had an issue there. Oh man, he hit the wall a ton. That looks like he got loose and shot up outside. Hit it head on. Let's see.
Caution.
Take a look at Daniel there, the double O. Oh, they're right in front of him. Wow, he just plowed it. Caffrey in it. Unfortunate. Colbinetz plows into the number 2. It happened so fast. Hard hit there. Only thing I would say is he was still in it after the 2 was sideways. That would have been hard on the brake turning left, I think. Let's see what happened to these guys. There's Caffrey on the 2. Maybe he got away from him. No, he just got too close to Donnie and turned him around. And here comes Colbinetz. Just, oh man, look at the 2 flying in the air. I'm surprised that's not terminal for the double O. See the 77 completely, the front end is destroyed. Take another look at that full speed. Happened so fast. That's a hard hit. I'll go with Donnie. Yeah, and I think Caffrey just got a little too close to him. There's a hit. That's going to be a lot of damage fixed for the 2. There's John getting some more damage. Lots of guys. Leroy Colbinetz coming out. John. Donnie's going to be there for a bit, I think. Brock there. Might have some damage from that wall tab. It wasn't too bad of a hit. It shouldn't be too much. Caffrey's gonna definitely think his day's done for sure. The wheels broke there, right front skew. Yeah, that car's destroyed. John Hammond getting some more damage fixed. Looks like he hit that right side pretty good. Again, it looks a little more tore up. There's Hayden there as well. A couple cars involved in that one. Big hit, big crash. Oh, I'm trying. Yeah, broadcaster's curse, right? I'm just so impressed. Jerry's on a tear today. Oh, I don't know. I just want to highlight Jerry. He's doing so good. Coulter taking over the lead here, not pitting. He stayed out there. I think the rest of these guys definitely pitted. I do see them on the ticker. It's going to get even more aggressive as the laps wind down. Isaac Balsama, another one who's been really impressing me this race. He's doing a phenomenal job, just phenomenal. Readjust my ticker here while we're under yellow. It's been kind of wonky since the internet dropped. There we go. Coulter is going to lead him off. Caffrey and Malcolm, the only cars on pit road there. Daniel Kamenetz has retired the car. One car out so far. Coulter's going to lead him. Green flags out.
Ready, green.
Good jump for the 3. Stryker taking a look 3 wide, it looks like. Back down 4 wide back there. Burt, absolutely sending it outside. He's going to get 3 cars in the corner entry. Let's see if he can make it stick. I've got to look at the middle. There's bigger cars all over the track. Coulter hanging on. What a power move there. He slides up. Perry's got some momentum here on the inside, though. Bigger doing a great job. Jerry running the top. Cameron back to the front. Taking a peek there at the 3. Mark just sliding in front of Jerry. Be careful. Oh, little scrape there. Rayburn got loose. He saves it there. Little scrape for Mark and Jerry. Just a bit of wall. There's Day. Inside, starting to slowly creep up. These front runners who've been up front, like Stryker, not used to. Oh, there goes Mark straight down the track. I think he's in the grass. I'm trying to get to him. There we go. He looks like he bounced off the wall. Be careful. We might have a yellow here. No, good catch. See, the fender's really messed up, really tore up. I think Mark bounced it off the wall. Man, that was, yep, he got loose. Fighting it. Got loose off the corner, and oh man, he looks like he broke the right front. That thing just went left. There's Mark. Yeah, see the wheels just askew way sideways. Lots of damage on the right front. These cars are tanks, but if you hit them in just the right way, you'll break some suspension parts, and that might be a trip to pit road. Cameron Dario taking over P1. Jerry, big fight. Hey, taking the power on the outside. Coulter doing a great job there for staying out. He might have pitted prior to that yellow, maybe. He's doing phenomenal hanging out. keeping up with the 4. Here comes the 88 though, leading most of the laps so far. Very fast on the racetrack. The Kuna, another one of those that strategy getting him to the front. He's doing a great job as well. Might be a career best finish to chop here for him. Side by side behind the Kuna, Brayburn, Bigger, McRae, Burke, a little blink there. Ross behind him, Perry. Cars, oh, so strike a loose car in the wall. That's Rayburn. Hard hit in the wall. Striker got loose. I think Rayburn just got loose on his own. Lots of damage on the right front for the 74. He's going to keep it going, though. Let's rewind it real fast. Yeah, it's real free. And then Stryker had a big moment here in the same corner, I think. Right there. Wow, look at it, sideways off the corner. Hangs onto it. Jerry not so fortunate. Stryker dog tracking it way off the exit. Doing great. Nakuna keeping up with the 88. In fact, putting a lot of pressure on him right now. Something happened to Jerry. Oh, man. Golly, I guess I jinxed him. No. Let's see if we can find out. I think he got free somewhere. You see him wiggling. No, he's already in trouble. See him wiggling all the way. There's some wall right there. He's doing okay. Catches the wall. This is a pretty good hit. Man, that's the same lap. Rayburn hit the wall. Stryker got loose. But nothing really bad unless it broke something, which something's broken. You see the car's really... The wheel, yeah. He broke. He hit it pretty square. That's unfortunate, man. For Jerry, that's a trip to pit road. So there you see the right front's pretty pushed in. The car's pretty beat up. Got it fixed though, it looks like. Rayburn as well as in. Jason Day taking over the lead. From Cameron Dario, Coulter, Stryker. 3 wide back here across the line. Burke outside. Bigger, McRae on the inside. Looks like Burke's going to come away the winner. Bigger and McRae are going to continue fighting. Might change up here though. Burke taking a look at Stryker. 3 wide. McRae. Burke gets together. They both save it. They're going to lose a ton of ground though. Burke was taking a look at Stryker, but McRae was there on the inside. These guys are great drivers. Wow. Lots of ground lost though. They got to keep going. Stay focused. Keep your head down. Delgado's thinking around the 19. Stryker looks like he might have used up some tire there. He's really holding these guys up, I think, or he might be just biding his time. Delgado on the outside of the 88 now. He's going to have some power here. Just look at the momentum. There's like a good 4 or 5 mile an hour difference there. There's Jerry. He's a lap down, back on track. He's going to need a yellow to save him. Oh, still free. Something's still wrong with his car, I think. He's got to be careful. Wow. This might be the yellow through the grass. This car's still broke. Jerry just gone from bad to worse. He's trying to hang on to it. Very hard in the grass. He'll be all right. Just the foot knob. Oh, be careful. Be careful. John. Wow, there's the yellow. John Hammond. Car's destroyed. How is that not a yellow? There's a car stopped on the track. That should be a caution. We got our leaders coming back.
Caution,
there it is. That should have been a caution a long time ago. Man, it just... Jerry's day from bad to worse. That's it for him, I think. That's gone. Might have tunnel vision because, well, yeah. That's it. That's a pretty good hit there. Pit stops. Pit stops coming in. Everybody take your tires. Some guy staying out. There goes Brock. There goes, I think that was Bigger. Nope. Let's see who's oh, that's Ross there. Strategy happening. Hearing in the driver's chat, some cars were very low on fuel. We're not going to be able to make it. So big break for a lot of these guys who were very low on fuel. Striker, also big break for him. It looks like he was struggling there in the pack. Definitely going to take a set there. John Ross inheriting the lead. Brock McRae. We saw the contact with Burke a couple laps ago. Them guys hanging on to it. There's Mark. Coming out pit road, couple laps down. That's going to put at least 3 cars with that wreck. 4 cars out of the race. Might be 5, the couple sitting in pit road. See if we can grab one of these guys. Here with the 88 tracker, you got me? Here running with the 88 tracker, you got me?
I hear you.
Hey Shrekker, so first look there in the pack. You've been running up front most of the race. Very quick car, but first real look mid-pack there looked like a little bit of struggle. How did it feel for you?
Yeah, it's when you get in the back, and I didn't take tires that cycle, and a lot of these guys took tires, so they were definitely a lot faster than me. I kind of lucked out there that I got this caution. Hopefully we can make it through the field without burning up our stuff, and we should be able to have something there for the front runners.
Awesome, awesome. Good luck to you. I appreciate the quick word. We're sending you back, and good luck to the rest of your race.
Thank you, sir.
Trying to get an idea of what their thoughts are there. And I'd like to talk to them for a little bit longer, but these pace ups are pretty quick after reviewing the caution. But with 23 to go, John Ross is going to lead him to the green. Brock is outside. Let's see what happens. This race has been phenomenal. Lots of action. Green flag's out. Great jump for Ross. Everybody else in tow. McRae, Brock falling back behind McRae. Ross taking a look, or dropping to the inside. A little bit of slide there. Looks like McRae is going to come out the victor. That's a pretty unique paint scheme. Looks like a matte. Reminds me of a matte. Brock on the outside of the 44. Delgado putting the pressure there, swinging wide though. Bigger as well. Brock putting a lot of pressure. Ross coming back. Brock taking it 3 wide there for the lead. He's got the momentum to do it. Look at the move. He clears the 44, but still has the one on his outside. And he's going to take it, sends it deep into turn 3. What a power move. New leader, 87, taking it. McRae just hanging, Ross was just hanging on his quarter pedal, but he's falling back behind him, trying to push him ahead, get clear of them guys up top. McRae fighting back to the outside of Brock. He's got the Gato right in tow. Just a massive power move, but it's going to be different here. McRae's going to have more momentum. Good power on the outside. Gato bump drafting Brock. Ross bump dropped in Brock. There's Delgado on the outside of Brock. Delgado now sending it 3 wide. He's going to shoot outside. Got to be careful. He's getting real tight off the corner. A little loose there. The racing is getting intense. We're not done yet. Yeah, I feel bad for something happened to Isaac. Oh. Let's see if we can, don't want to miss the action there. I think he might have lost it. Oh, he got into it with somebody, I think. No, it kicks around on him. He's doing so good, too. I think Berg lost it up there as well. Dakuna, good avoidance, hangs on to it. Isaac just locks it down. Good job by him. McRae, Delgado coming ahead. Brock falling back a little bit. Ross hanging on. Delgado a little loose. Got to be careful. Almost ran into a Biggert. Almost cleared himself off of Biggert. Knows that high lane taking the momentum. Ross is stuck in the middle now. Might have to fall back behind Dave, the 52. Number 1 hanging on. Brock a little blink. Got to be careful. We talked about that earlier. It's hard to tell where you are. Delgado's in the wall. Cars all over the place. We're shaping up for a massive wreck here, I think. Biggert coming out to Victor, coming in second. There's Cameron Dariel, sends it inside of Ross. Little door tap there, hangs onto it. Gonna swing out, tight on the 41. I definitely feel for Jerry. He had a phenomenal race. I wanted him to do good. I really did. This was shaping up to look like a great finish for him. If not a top 3, honestly, he was just fantastic. Nothing to be ashamed about. We see him there just slightly ahead of the pack. Just nothing to be ashamed about. Biggert going for the lead on McRae, but still got a big pack of hounds right behind these two. They stayed side by side for long. They might bring him in. We got a yellow. Looks like it's Mark Richkin.
Got you loud and clear. I don't know why
sideways
you can't hear Earl. Can you hear me?
It's gonna bring the tone back.
It's
only gonna. There's Perry. Looks like he got some of Perry.
Check your radio connections. Check the
This
one
is
on your
only gonna
headset,
make the
headboard, actually, on your
aggressiveness
left-hand side.
turn up.
Caution, caution.
See what happened with Mark. He's already in the grass. Well, oh, there he is. It's right behind Perry. Maybe he clipped him a little bit. Yeah, he clipped him a little bit. Slide. I think Perry just killed the wall. We'll take a look again. Oh, a little bit of net code as well. That's what we spoke of earlier. iRacing says there's contact, but when there's really no contact, Perry's already turning. See how there's a space there between the cars? So that's saw Mark blink a little bit, I think, here and there. Might be due to the connection, or iRacing is just pretty wonky sometimes. I think Mark might have touched them anyway, but that's a great example of what netcode is right there. Trying to find Ed Perry here in the ticker. There we go. Pretty sure he just head on into the wall here. Absolutely, the front runners shape up, change around throughout the whole race. It's not the same guy running up front. Perry having some trouble. It's not the same group of guys running up front the whole time. This race has had a little bit of everything. What a phenomenal, big props to the drivers. for making this race exciting, making it exciting for me to call. I'm having a blast just watching the racing. It's fantastic. I think we saw Burke take a wave around, or was that Malcolm? That was Malcolm taking a wave around. It'll be 4 down. Couple cars, about 5 of them, I believe, out of the race so far. As these final few laps start to tick off. Big thanks to Sherry there in the chat again for the My Three Sons sponsorship for Chop Shop Next Gen Series. There you go. Mic went unplugged. Apologize. As I mentioned, so she runs My Three Sons Antique and Vintage on Facebook. Give it a search. Send her some love. Give her some likes. Check out what she's got. It's a lot of interesting stuff. A lot of stuff she repurposes, makes it look good. Very old-fashioned type of stuff. Very unique and excellent. In Instagram, it's at 3sons.my. On Instagram, please send her some love, send her some likes. Check out her products there. Give her some support like she gives us. She's definitely been around for a while, and we all appreciate everybody Chop Shop, especially the admins. Definitely appreciate the help Sherry's giving us. So thank you so much. We'll see the field start to pull into view here. Maybe I came away too early. Yeah, they're barely rounding. I think that's 1 and 2. Yep. Well, I'm excited trying to get them underway. This race has been awesome. See who saved a set of tires there, if anybody did. Might see them fly up through the field and steal one away from these guys. Lots of different guys up front here. McRae, we saw him day, another one of them riding in the back for a good while. They slowly start to creep up. We mentioned throughout the race there, pulling a Kevin Harvick move, just taking their time and coming up when necessary. Now they're up front. There goes the pace car. Biggert's going to lead them off to the green flag. Green flag's out.
Green flag.
Little wobbly there, I think. Side by side. Bigger didn't get the greatest jump we've seen of the night, but McRae put a lot of pressure. John Ross might send it 3 wide here in the corner. Taking a look at McRae. McRae's going to have the power coming out, though. And Delgado, I know he was taking a look there on the outside. Not much room there. He's catching a little bit of wall. We see the 2 Fords drag race down the backstretch. Bigger's going to check out here, I believe, as these guys continue the fight. McRae coming out ahead in second. John Ross coming across the 41. I think he got a little weary there. There's Stryker there in the mix. Back in the pack, Brock with a little bit of weight, not too bad. Lots of action. We see Stryker pushing Cameron Dario all the way down the backstretch. They're going to end up 3 wide. Works in the middle. Stryker's going to stick with Cameron here on the low line. Try and work together. They're 3 wide there. Coulter in the middle. There they go. Stryker, unfortunately, worse. Wow, flying through the air. Coulter, they almost got together. Oh, there goes Mark again. Oh, no. Might have another yellow. There's a yellow. Yeah, Perry in it. Oh.
It's going to be a caution.
Wow, Salas almost just hit Perry.